Hey guys, welcome back or to my channel. It's your girl Rebecca, and today I'm going to talk about why I don't drink alcohol anymore and how it's related to being an HSP. So if you guys like these types of videos, then definitely subscribe down below, give this video a big thumbs up, and let's get into it. So about a year and a half ago, I decided to go sober. I don't want to drink alcohol anymore, and that I just wanted to be sober. That decision didn't come overnight. It came with a series of events that was happening to me. I was physically getting sick, whether it was wine or vodka, it didn't matter. I literally had an adverse effect. My body was rejecting the alcohol, where I was getting these sharp pains in my liver, in my kidneys, and when I went to the doctor, they said, "You're completely fine, you're healthy, you have a healthy liver, you have a healthy kidney, or you have healthy kidneys." But I was immediately getting hungover when I would drink alcohol. I was immediately getting sick and having these sharp pains in my side. So I decided, after much experimentation with alcohol, that I didn't need it in my life. And just to give you some more context, my now husband is sober and he is in recovery and doesn't drink or take any substances. So it made things a lot easier for me to stop. As I was retrospectively looking at my life and in my 20s, I was using alcohol to numb my sensitivity to things. It was used to make me the life of the party at all of the parties that I would go to allow me to go to festivals and concerts and things that now would really affect me negatively, where I could not spend a certain amount of time in a bar or a loud space, a live music event or anything like that, because that would trigger a lot of things for me as far as sight, sound, smells, all that stuff. So retrospectively, I used alcohol as a numbing agent or a filter so that I could experience life as a quote unquote normal person, because it would allow me to connect with people in a weird way, and it would allow me to just experience what other people were experiencing that weren't highly sensitive. Going into college, I was a weird kid growing up. I was too sensitive. So going to college, I just wanted to be that normal girl who could have fun and go to parties and drink and whatever. And for most of my 20s, I was that party girl. The later in my 20s I got, the more I was drinking less and experiencing more. But it wasn't really until I stopped drinking altogether where I would just experience all of the sensitivity that makes me me. As I look at my life now, I don't regret my decisions of basically drinking all of my 20s. It made me discover that I was an HSP, an extroverted HSP, and an empath. Once I stopped drinking, the overwhelming feelings came back and I could experience things at a heightened level, and that was scary. That was really scary, and it was really uncomfortable and overwhelming to experience. But I don't ever wish to go back to those days where I didn't feel the things that I feel now, because I see my HSP empath ways as a superpower. I can connect with people on a deeper level. I can experience things that are more vibrant, and I can experience more life and nature and all these things in such a bigger capacity than I could when I was using alcohol to numb out my experiences. If you're going through a similar experience, or that you've been contemplating getting sober, then I highly suggest it, not just because it will help you improve your physical health, but it'll also help you develop these coping mechanisms so that you can understand your sensitivity and really hone in on the fact that you've been given a gift. You've been given the gift of being highly sensitive, or an empath or both, this is a gift that you can experience more to life. And once you start seeing your life as a gift, you can enjoy your life. You can create boundaries. You can create methods to live the best life that you can live. I know through my experiences, not only has my health improved, but also my mental health, my physical health, and my spiritual health have all improved because I stopped drinking and consuming numbing substances. So if you guys, like this video or want to see more content around being HSP, being an extrovert HSP and an empath, then definitely subscribe below. I'm going to make a series, and what's been crazy about this whole thing is that you guys have just literally blown my mind with all the comments in my extroverted HSP video, and it's been so encouraging to see people from other cultures and experiences basically, being able to relate to each other even though you live in different parts of the world, which is mind-blowing and makes my heart full to think. So if you guys have any video suggestions that you want to see, this is a safe space for you to connect with other HSPs and other empaths, and a place where we can share our lives together and experiences and learn from each other. Like, that's really all that it is. So I hope you guys subscribe and like this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. I love you guys.